What is up, Michaels and Micahs? And today I'm going to be talking about just what's been going on with Gorilla Tag recently and its content creation as a whole. Because I've talked about the game already. That was my previous long form thingy. Now I'm here to talk about what actually is going on with the people who are making content about the game. So firstly, I'm going to be talking about the long formers, the ones who make the fake videos, who stage it, and stuff like that. One that comes to mind immediately is Party Monkey. He makes fake videos. Same with Demetrius. They all make fake videos about ghosts, because the ghosts are just modders, and in reality, they go in a modded lobby, someone downloads Bart, beep, 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 boop, and then boom, you've got a good video. Same with Snake V4. He does videos like this. It's just the ghost hunters, Be Prepared and stuff like that, they all make fake videos. And it's just sad, because it's going to bring all these people thinking they're going to see such cool things into this game, but they're not. They're not going to see these things. They're going to see bad things usually. They're going to be seeing racism, modders, cheaters, but not the ghost kind, just people who are doing it and denying it because they have such a fragile ego that they won't admit that they do it, or they have pride in it and they're doing it like that. So it's bringing these people into the game thinking they're going to have a great time, and when you have your expectations that high and they go down that far, it's harsher than if you just go into the game and realise, oh, this game isn't what I expected, but I didn't know what to expect because, I haven't seen this game before. And of course we need to talk about not the ghost hunters, but who just fake the videos. You got Happy, which is okay, I guess, because he doesn't really care. He doesn't put any work into it. It's not like it's a master scheme. I mean, we can tell. It's really easy to tell that he fakes his videos. And it's because it's hard, because he has to make these videos. I mean, he used to make 4-hour long videos about staying in lobbies until he was called a cheater, but it's not everyone's going to watch a 4-hour long video where nothing happens until the end. And so to keep retention up and stuff like that, you have to get the good reactions. You need to get these actors that are good at what they're doing and stuff like that. And it's sad, you can't do this. I mean, pretty much the only good creators that are left are the movie makers. I might be a bit biased, but because they don't talk about bad stuff in the game, they just make their own little stories up. It's good, yeah. And of course the analytic people, the drama stories, whatever. Peter Pie, Manjo, all these people who make the videos about this. It makes people feel like people who've been playing the game for a while are like, oh, bro, I know. It makes them have a sort of new view on what's actually happening, and they can't enjoy the game to the fullest, knowing that there are people out there that actually do this stuff. All these bad things. Of course, not even just if I was using Lana VR as an example, but also the people who are being mean and toxic, really bad stuff about. I'm not gonna get into it. It's VMT. I got to talk about VMT. His latest videos have just been so bad. I mean, they are obviously scripted and also just content for me, attention grabby, hopping on the newest trends. And it's infuriating. I'm going to say I'm actually mad about these videos, and I don't really get mad about singular videos. I'm only talking about this because I have seen videos talking about. Actually, I'm hating on these people who talk about how bad the game is, when I'm here talking about how bad the content creators are. Let's get on to the next one. Hello! So, now we're going to be talking about the short YouTubers, they're the most down bad for the views. They're like, please guys, do it, please, just stop, I'm desperate, please. And I did it as a joke. I did it to poke fun at the people who are doing this, who are the So the short I made recently about the girl tag but I can't touch the colour, I made the editing super bad, and just to show that how sloppy these videos are, and just made the whole thing blatantly obvious that I cheated. Because I picked up a pink one, I looked at it for like a half a second where you could really notice it was pink, and then it cut to the blue one. It was so funny. And it's just to see that, you know, it's always blue. It's because it's their beach to mountains. Those two maps are blue ridden, and we need. I want to bring a funny light into what they're doing, but also get people thinking, like, is this really okay? You know, why are they doing this? And it was so funny because the end bit where I saw the beach ball, I didn't even realise that. I meant to go on to the end and do something, but I ran over to the beach ball because the beach ball was back and I didn't realise. So I went, the beach ball is back, and bonked the beach ball, and it was blue. There was blue on the beach ball. And it was just those funny things that can, you know, brings a light into what could seem so content for me and attention grabby when someone makes fun of it. It makes you, the satire of it is good. It's funny. You can relate and you can go, they do act like that. But when you use hyperbole and exaggerate, it's even funnier. So we can do it. You can do it. Just don't get content for me. If you want to go onto the shorts, please don't go be like, this is Lemming. And he is the owner of Gorilla Tag. If you scroll, you get the city badge. A pretty bad badge in my opinion, or like whatever. Because a lot of people have been doing that. And, okay, now we've got to talk about the backrooms YouTubers. Okay? Because these people are diabolical. They're devious. It's in the short form content sort of genre, but it's just so bad. Especially with 60, he has a whole video, no, a whole channel dedicated to these slops, to these just like bad videos that don't make any sense. Yeah. And the backrooms ones, I can recite them because I know they're also similar. It's let me think. Okay, I got it. I have just trapped you in the back rooms. No food, no water, and no way to escape. Something is watching you. If you scroll, you get stuck there indefinitely. If you like, you get to escape in 1 week. If you comment, you get to escape in 1 day. If you subscribe, you're there for only an hour. But if you do all, you get to leave instantly. And it's always something like that. It's all in that genre, because they're also similar. And people, obviously, most of them don't like making these kind of videos, but they see, oh, it gets views, like they have to do it. They really want the funny, shiny badge. They want shiny lightning strike on chest badge. And it's you can do it in a way that you don't need to do it like this. Like, you know how many subscribers I got from doing that joke video? I think around genuinely 30. Look at this, I got 30. And I got this from a video that was a joke. It was a joke, and people actually subscribed and liked, because it's so... It's... and we need to step away from this. You need to step away. Look at your videos. Look at what you've been doing. Take a deep breath and think, did I try hard? Did you put your best work into this video? Because the answer, if you're one of the YouTubers that made a background video or the "this is Lemming" video, probably not. See, just take a minute to think, and if you don't want to change your ways, then that's okay. You can keep doing this. I'm just gonna say I don't like it, and that's my opinion. But if you want to keep, digging for views, you can do that. Let's go on to the next one. Welcome to Cozy's fantastical show where the rain is in the background and it's really annoying. Anyways, is this flipped? I think this is flipped. Whatever. I can't be bothered fixing it. We are going to be talking about the actual passionate creators. Now, in a video where I'm talking about what's wrong with these creators, it seems a bit out of place. But trust me, there are a lot of people, and I mean a lot, that do actually try to make good videos. And that is completely okay. I'm not mad. So why is this in the bad content creators video? Because I don't want this to be a looking down on people video. I want this to be a there are good and bad parts video. And I want to talk about the good right now. So you have actual dedicated people that make actually good videos, I would say, like maybe Prime TTT Pig did make some really good videos. You have, of course, you have Prime VMT, but these are all in the past. I want to talk about the good ones now. There is, of course, me. Just kidding. You don't have to talk about me, but you've got. Let me just list a couple who make actually good videos. This might take me a while. Okay, I know I was kind of hating on Peter Pie and Manjo a while back, but they do make actually good long forms. Like, they do. I just had to go under there to think. They do have some good videos. There are lots of smaller creators I've seen that make some good ones, with good editing. Not a lot of user likes, but they do have some pretty good editing. And I do like their videos. I can't remember the name of one, but he did make some good videos, yeah. I don't remember his name. So, basically, just don't always go thinking that everything is bad in Gorilla Tag and it's the Grinch or whatever. You just need to think that you, like, I'm saying, I can tell that some people might interpret it as don't make Gorilla Tag content that is good with good editing, because all these videos usually do have good editing. But I mean, you should put all that effort that you put into what would be a content farming video into a video you're passionate about. Even though it might not get as many views, a slow and steady route where you're passionate about something is way better than a quick and fast one, which you don't care about. When you're more heartfelt, it feels way better. Thanks for listening. Goodbye, Michaels and Micahs. Oh my gosh, that was so good.